Good afternoon, good evening, good night. It is 2 a.m. here in Virginia. I just got back from the movies. I went to go see The Accountant 2, the new Ben Affleck movie. It was pretty good, actually. I liked it. It's good to see. And Ben Affleck is looking fine, might I add. Just have to say that. Just have to put that out there. All right. So, we are here to do a reading on Diddy and Janice Combs, his mother. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this reading. I am also doing live readings. Now, the reason why I did say that I might come on earlier, I did say earlier that I might come on later, and I fulfilled that promise. But one of the reasons why I'm also here is because while I was at the movie theater, one of you donated for a live reading, even though the video had been off for like 10 hours. All right. So one of y'all donated for a live reading while I was at the movie. So I was like, child. Originally I was like, should I just send them like a quick email reading, like just to fulfill their what they paid for? But I was like, you know what? Let me just go live and see if there's anyone up late at night. Cause I know sometimes we have the late night crew, child. So I figured we talk about Janice Combs and her baby honey Diddy. Now I don't know if it's pretty baby or if it's her baby. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you all for being here. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, an astrologer, and a medium. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available. You can definitely text me at 703-791-9162, or you can visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. All right. Let me show you my website really quickly for those who want to book a reading or who would be interested. This is my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews. All right. You can also go to the store section if you would like to book a reading with me. I am available. I offer many different types of readings. I offer email readings, video recorded readings, 15-minute, 30-minute, hour-long phone readings, candles, birth chart readings, individual birth chart readings, compatibility, transit birth chart readings. I also do offer merch, past life readings, mediumship readings, live readings, tarot classes, astrology classes, and so much more. All right. If you'd be interested in a reading with me, definitely check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I literally just got back home and booted up the live. So I got my water here. I got my coffee. But I gotta light my candles, child. I didn't light my candles when I got back home. So let me go light my candles, all right? And light some incense, and I'll be right back. And we'll get into Diddy and his mother, honey, okay? Mommy dearest, all right? Give me 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Let me just play a song. Let's play a song. What song should I play? Child. Let's just play the number one hit right now. Give me a few minutes. We'll be right back. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler, you might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head, because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. All right, we're black. Let's go ahead and get into this reading on Diddy and his mama. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Remember, I'm also doing live readings. If you want to donate for a live reading, the link is in the donation, or the link to donate is in the chat. It's also in the description box below. I already do have a donation I have to do, so someone already donated earlier. So I will be doing that reading after my reading on Diddy. All right. I don't even know where to start, child. All right. What is the dynamic between Janice Combs and Diddy? What is the true dynamic of the relationship between Janice Combs and Diddy, her son? I get the strength card connected to a image, connected to how one goes about getting what they want in life. The strength card is having a strong relationship, having a strong sense of self. But there's something about the way the woman is able to calm the lion that seems also symbolic in some way, shape, or form of the relationship between maybe Diddy and Janice in some way, shape, or form. Knowing how to calm the inner lion, maybe, or the lion within, right? Knowing how to tame the inner beast, because clearly there is and was an inner beast. Queen of Cups shows up, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus female. What is Janice Combs' zodiac sign? Let's see. She's a Capricorn? What? Capricorn. That's kind of crazy. I didn't see that coming. Ace of Pentacles is facing this Queen of Cups. And I get the Judgment card connected to motherhood, connected to family. But Judgment card is a prayer answered, a breakthrough, a saving grace. So for Diddy, his mother has always been this, a breakthrough for him, a prayer answered, a saving grace, an angel coming in to save the day in some way, shape, or form. Did he live in a community of some sort at some point? Or did they live in a community of some sort at some point? I get the 4 or the 9 of Wands showing up connected to childhood memories, connected to self expression. 9 of Wands is definitely a card of PTSD in some way, shape, or form. You know, I think there is definitely, this is all alleged for YouTube entertainment purposes only, once again. I think there's definitely energy of generational trauma dealing with alleged abuse in some way, shape, or form. In the Combs' family tree, going back to allegedly Janice and Little Diddy. And maybe Little Janice as well. The Justice card shows up connected to routine. The question is, what's the dynamic between Diddy and Janice, his mother? The Hermit card connected to one-on-one relationships as well. The need to go within. Facing the Ten of Cups, family. But this, to me, the way these two cards show up means these two cards tell me, what does family mean? How far are you willing to go for family? What does family really mean? You know the limits family or certain family members push you to to where it's like, okay, you're family, but this is going maybe past the limits in some way, shape, or form. Like one of the best examples is having an abuser of some sort in your own family, right? Okay, they're family, but where do you draw the line? Right? This is that energy right here. These two cards. So, very interesting. But the interesting thing with these two is it goes both ways. The Page of Swords shows up, so we know Diddy is a Scorpio. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Sagittarius person. Facing the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands would be drama. We know that Janice is a Capricorn. This will be connected to definitely have past issues. Diddy and his mother. And it stems from childhood because 5 in numerology is associated with Mercury. Mercury is associated with young childhood to young adult years. So they have issues stemming from childhood. I feel like the energy comes across as Janice has issues stemming from her childhood. Diddy has issues stemming from his childhood. Neither of which have been healed. Both of which have just been passed on to the next generations in some way, shape, or form. And we've seen that with Diddy's sons. King and Comb or Ting and Tome, whatever their names are, child. All right. I do get the 3 of Pentacles showing up. Once again, the question is, what's the dynamic between Janice and Diddy? Three of Pentacles shows up connected to working amongst a group of people. But does Diddy have siblings? I think he does have a sister or something like that. The Three of Wands shows up as there's secrets, child, between these two. There's secrets buried between these two. There's things that only these two know where things are buried. Other people that may know may not no longer be here, honey. Catch that tea. This is Bonnie and Clyde, honey. Mama and son edition. Oh, I just had someone message me about a candle. I guess they got a live reading last night. Oh my goodness. All right. I have another question. I mean, I do have someone that did donate for a live reading earlier while I was at the movie theater, so I do want to make sure I at least do their reading. If anyone wants to donate for a live reading, though, I am available for live readings. Once again, get your live reading while I'm here. It is the cheapest option I have. Get me while I'm here. I'm like a Pokemon, a rare Pokemon, honey. If you catch me while I'm live doing live readings, honey, you must be lucky, honey. All right. So get a live reading while I'm here. You get a full spread. You get a final card. And you can always come back to the video and rewatch it. All right. So, because I don't delete my videos unless there's technical difficulties, which there have not been any in this video, not any major at least. So. And if there is technical difficulties, I usually end the video real early. All right, so. All right, so I have another question about Diddy. Also, yes, you can. It is $30 for a live reading. By the way, you can donate via PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, but also the link in the description box in the chat. You can donate via that link. That is via my website, so you can also pay via my website. Okay. Is Janice Combs the cause of how? Wait, I want to make sure I word this question correctly. Is Janice Combs the reason Diddy is who he is today? Okay. Is Janice Combs the reason Diddy is who he is today? Is Janice Combs, Diddy's mother, the reason who Diddy is today? Is Janice Combs the cause of who Diddy is today? Oh. I'm seeing some things, you guys. You know, it's interesting. What Spirit is showing me? Diddy has almost lived a life similar to Smoke and Stack from Sinners, except more diabolical. Okay, the question is Janice the reason why Diddy is who he is today? Is she the cause? I get the King of Cups. Now, this could be Diddy. This could be another male, maybe. This will be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries male. We know that he's a Scorpio. You know, part of who Diddy is not his mother's fault. It is him. It is who he is. It's his fault. So right off the bat, Spirit is kind of saying, hold up, like, you know, a large part of who he is his fault. Don't put that fully on the mom. I do get the Four of Pentacles, There's definitely something where I don't know if she was a single mom, or definitely there's something where she, while she may not have been always been able to provide the best of the best for Diddy when he was young or growing up, there's definitely an energy where she did the best she could in the moment, particularly financially. I don't think Diddy, I mean, obviously, I don't think Diddy grew up wealthy. But I think as a cause of that, that pushed Diddy to do certain things for money. Oh, dang, I just realized we got. Oh, my God. Thank you, Spirit. Let me change this, you guys. Spirit always be coming through, honey. Let me make sure I change this. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So Spirit was like, look at the title right there. I was like, okay, what's going on? And when I saw it, I was like, oh, thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, okay. You just got home from seeing Sinners. I'm glad you liked it. Yes, I was just talking about what am I going to go see tomorrow. I think I might go see Sinners for a third time. It's either I'm going to go see Sinners for a third time, Juliet and Romeo for a fifth time. Those are my only two options right now. Or a foreign film. I'm not sure. Anyway, the question is once again, is Janice Combs the cause of who Diddy is today? I get a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, female, facing the Strength card, connected to family, home, motherhood energy. Huh. Was Diddy ever in the care of another family member? Because the energy comes across as maybe Janice was someone who was working and worked late hours or something like that, so Diddy had to be in the care of an aunt or something like that. But was the aunt unscrupulous, for example, or something, along those lines? Right? You want to see it again? Sinners is so good, you guys. It is so good. And I love his voice. What's his name? Samuel? I really like his voice. The ending, I still don't get when they're in the. Well, let me not spoil it. I don't get the ending, but anyway. You guys, the cards never lie. Once again, the question was, is Janice the cause of Diddy being who he is today? Yes. The Sun card shows up. And the Sun card shows up connected to childhood memories. So once again, I am reiterating something happened in the childhood era or eras. Now, once again, I don't know if it's a Pretty Baby. I don't know if it is Mommy Dearest or a mix of both. I did it, or it happened to me when I was young. So, you do it, kind of thing. I don't know. But there's definitely something here where Janice is a reason as to why Diddy is who he is today. The monster. Everyone keeps saying that is that his real mom. Everyone's saying it's his aunt. Okay, because just mentioned something about an aunt. Sinners crossed the 300 million threshold. Yes, Sinners. Make sure y'all watch my Sinners reading. I did do a reading on Sinners to see if there's going to be more that comes out. I don't want to spoil the reading, but don't be surprised, child, if, there's like something, a sequel or something. Anyway. I get the Wheel of Fortune connected to work, job, routine. Janice was extremely willing to help Diddy when it comes to his success in his career. The Eight of Cups shows up connected to one-on-one relationships, though. This is a card of emotional unavailability. Once again, issues stemming from the past in some way, shape, or form. 8 is a number associated with the past. 8 is also a number associated with the father. Doesn't Diddy like to be called daddy? I wonder why. Who did he call daddy when he was young, when he was a kid? Was he calling multiple men daddy? And for what reasons? Just saying. Allegedly. This is all alleged, by the way, for YouTube entertainment purposes only. I get the Emperor in a position of intimacy. Once again, who was Diddy calling daddy? Who was Diddy calling daddy when he was younger, when he was a kid? Was there more than one? And was there one that maybe was inappropriate, allegedly? And how did Janice deal with that, allegedly, if that is something that did show up? Once again, allegedly. Don't worry, this is all alleged. All right. Don't worry, this is all alleged, honey. Okay? Hi, Fairy Waters. Thank you for being here. I'm surprised so many of y'all are here. It's like 2 a.m. here, but I guess it's like the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, did y'all hear about his movie? I've heard his movie is so bad. I was thinking about going to go see it, but then I was like, child, I don't know. $10-15 is a lot. But anyway. I'm gonna have a lot of earth in my chart, honey. I'm cheap. All right. Once again, is Janice the cause of who Diddy is? The answer right off the bat is yes, but let's continue on. I do get the 9 of Swords. I feel like there's things Janice at this point as we speak is now thinking about and is guilty for. All right. And there's things that Diddy's looking back at and realizing, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have been doing that. Or there's something now where they're realizing something they were doing when Diddy was young was not appropriate, you all, allegedly, once again. But only because maybe something similar may have happened to Janet when she was younger, allegedly. Did she ever have an abortion when she was... Never mind. I get the Emperor showing up, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus male. You know what? This reading is about to be so messy, you guys. I have to look up Biggie's zodiac sign, you guys. Oh my god. What is Biggie's zodiac sign? Biggie zodiac. He's a Gemini. Isn't Tupac a Gemini? Tupac, Zodiac. They're both Geminis? I didn't know that. Huh. All right. Well, to also be fair, the King of Pentacles does show up in the position of fatherhood energy. Once again, I get two men showing up here. Who did Diddy call daddy? Because it would explain why he likes to be called daddy. Hi, Khadijah. Hi, Ashley. Thank you all for being here. Oh, it's 11:35 where you're at. Oh, you're living in California. You're on the West Coast, child. Yeah. I get the Four of Wands connected to being amongst a group of people. You know, Diddy and his mom have a relationship where, like, even though they're mother and son, they like hang out. It's almost like Nikki Parker and Kim Parker, but not nearly as wholesome at all. It's more codependent, even though Nikki and Kim were pretty codependent too, but more in a more wholesome way. Diddy and Janice, honey, ciao. All right. I get a Page of Pentacles as the last card. Pisces, interesting. Once again, the question was: Is Diddy is Janice the cause of who Diddy is now? The answer is yes. Allegedly, but I think something happened to Diddy when he was young. Not that it excuses anything he's doing or has been doing, but it explains a bit of their dynamic. Now, a lot of y'all are asking, is Janice his true mom? Let's ask that. The beauty says, remember when he called Meek Mill daddy when Meek was in the pool? Oh my god. That is hilarious. That is also a hot mess. I have been around a lot of straight men. They don't call each other daddy. And if they do when they're drunk, check his phone, child. All right, you guys. Is Janice Combs really Diddy's mother, biological mother? Is Janice Combs really Diddy's biological mother? Yeah, he likes to call other people daddy as well. I think he did not have a father figure around. Yeah, because I'm not calling nobody daddy. I'm not even calling my husband daddy. Well, maybe. Let me stop. I know it's after midnight, but let's keep it cute. All right, let's keep it family friendly. But, child, I'm not calling nobody dad. I had a daddy, honey. Now, he's passed on, but I had a daddy, child. All right? A real biological daddy, not in that way. All right? Okay. Is Janice Combs the real biological mother of Diddy? Let's see. Hi, Carmenise's mom. I thought Janice Combs was his auntie because his parents have been killed. Love you, Lamarr. You're a real one for sure. Yes, thank you, Miss P-Mac. Meek looked embarrassed when he called him daddy. Busta Rhymes and Diddy calls each other that too. That is so weird. Goodness, another Virginian is up late. Hi, Emerson. Yeah, child, I'm always up this late. Fonzie's chilling right over here. Cleopatra's over on the bed in her favorite spot. We are chilling over here in this household, honey, at 2:44 a.m. on a Saturday, as usual. Hi, the beauty. Lamarr, you something. Khadijah says, Lamarr, you something else, child. I know, but that's why you all love me. That's why I love me too, because I am absolutely something else. Okay. The question is, once again, is Janice Combs really Diddy's biological mother? I do get the Five of Wands connected to self-image. Five of Wands definitely can be miscommunications, misunderstandings. Ooh, this could bring a little bit of turmoil. This could be a little bit of a touchy subject, actually, with Diddy. Oh, you're watching from Philly. Shout out to Philly. I know a lot of people in Philly, actually. My cousin used to go to college in Philly. You're a night out? Yes, child. I am absolutely a night out. I'm also an early morning bird too, ironically. I like early mornings. Like I love getting up as early as possible. If I can get up before the sun, even better. It is Sunday now, child. I know I can't believe it. This weekend went by so fast. Is Janice Combs really his biological mother, Diddy? I do get the Six of Wands connected to secondary family, connected to communication, the mind. Y'all keep saying it. This could be his auntie. Six of Wands does show up in the position of secondary family, which would include auntie energy. Ooh, the Eight of Cups shows up connected to motherhood. Ooh, the layers just keep getting like more and more and more with Diddy. I get the Nine of Wands once again connected to childhood energy. Ooh. The Nine of Swords. I get the Sun card, you guys. I think this is his real biological mom. The Sun card, y'all know, is my number one absolute yes card. I think that could be his real biological mom. I think the issue is that there's so much secrecy around Janice herself. Really, is the real issue. But I do think that this could be his real biological mom, with the Sun card showing up. His parents were killed, drug deal gone bad. Auntie Janice, the aunt, raised him. Her and her friends basically had lots of adult parties. His spirit was shattered at 5. It's shocking to see Busta Rhymes as a 5%er Muslim religion faithful be so close with someone like Diddy. And I hear he is very much from a DL. Totally shocking to me. I'm not really into DL guys. I'm not. That's not my tea. DL men are really only good for a good time, honey. If that. And don't let them stay over, honey. All right? Don't let them stay over, girl. We all know the father was killed, but I believe I heard something about his biological mother being dead due to something else. Manteca, California. Oh, yeah, how they kiss and stuff. Like kissing on the lips. That is weird. I love my mom, but I'm not kissing my mom on the lips. I'm not kissing my dad. I'm not kissing none of my family members on the lips. No, thank you. We don't roll like that on either side of the family. Okay? That's not happening at the cookouts. I think they were killed at the same time. I haven't heard that. But then again, I don't really look for Diddy. You have been correct each day of that trial prediction so far, so let's keep that party rolling. Really? Thank you, Kamini's mom. I've been like kind of keeping up just to see, but it's so much. It's so much to keep up with. It's difficult. You're an early bird, bushy tail. Yeah, I like early mornings. Mother may have passed before the dad, but auntie and dad raised him until daddy died. Auntie loved to party. That's interesting. Do you guys think it could be something like? How do I explain? Because the way Spirit is showing me, help me to explain what you're showing me, Spirit. Because I don't understand, but I get it. I understand, but I don't. Like, help me to explain. I don't get it. I don't get it. Spirit is trying to show me something, but I don't get what Spirit is trying to show me. I don't understand it. Like, I'm trying to get it, and I just don't get it. Can you break it down a bit more? Like, I'm trying to understand. They keep showing me a family tree. And when I see Janice, and like beneath Janice is Diddy, did she try to have other kids though? There's something going on that's weird with their family tree. I don't know what it is, but there's something weird with their family tree that doesn't make sense. So I see what y'all are trying to say, but what the way Spirit is showing me is like it's different. Oh my god. Khadijah says, no disrespect, but when Khadijah says no disrespect, but when I heard Janice speaking in a video with Daddy and her mannerisms and her voice was giving 1970s lady of the night. Speaking of the 1970s, oh my god, you guys, have you guys ever seen the movie Taxi? I don't know why I'm kind of obsessed with that movie with Robert De Niro. I've been seeing it late, like come on TV a lot, and it came out in the 70s. A lot of movies in the 70s look really good for being in the 70s. I don't know what that's about either. Alien looks amazing still. What's it called? Taxi looks amazing. Taxi's kind of a weird movie. There's a lot going on, but it kind of is a little bit of Diddy energy. All right, so I like that movie. I don't know why I like that movie, but I like that movie. Speaking of the 70s has a lot of good movies. Her wigs give Lady of the Night. Child, isn't there a song called I'm the Lady of the Night? Whitney Houston. I'm the Lady of the Night. I'm the Queen of the Night. Or something like that. Diddy does have a sister. Cheap plastic blonde wigs. Hooker T. Queenie the Virgo says there's a documentary of Diddy and his childhood friend confirmed there were adult parties each week and he lived with Diddy until he was a teen. That's so weird. Why do that with kids in the house? All right. Do we have any more questions about Diddy? Are we good? I think we're gonna move on to live readings. If anyone wants to donate for a live reading, I am available for live readings. I do have someone who donated, so let me get hold on you guys. Hold on, let me send this email really quickly. Sorry you guys. I had just sent an important email. All right. I like Taxi as well. It has a young Jodie Foster. Yes, Astrid, right? And Jodie Foster's really good too in that movie. For being, how old was she? 12, 13? I don't know. My go to for like A minors is always 12. I don't know why. It's like, aren't you 12? Anyway. She was probably older than that though, but whatever. It's a very good movie. Yeah. A weird. You know what? Other movie I like, which I saw last year for the first time, is Eyes Wide Shut. Very weird movie, but it sticks with you. It sticks with you. I think that's what Taxi does too. It sticks with you a bit because it's so like jarring. It's like what is going on here, and I can't believe they were talking about this and doing this in the 70s. But whatever. Um, as a 54-year-old, I love Taxi. Yes, I'm glad y'all love that like that movie because I just saw it for the first time. So um, thank God for Hulu Live, child. All right, so someone had a question about Diddy. Will he win his case? Mother Combs stuck in an era, but she knows where where the bodies are burned. Not y'all reading Mother Combs's wig, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Taxi Driver, yes. Mad movie. Can you do Miss Hilton and P Diddy? You mean Paris Hilton? Miss Hilton, you must be worth $1 trillion. Not Paris Hilton, you mean? I love Paris Hilton actually. Like I high key love Paris Hilton. I love her first album. Her first album is so good. Her music is actually really good. As someone who has who makes acquired taste music, her music, I like her music. Paris Hilton. All right. Okay. Is Diddy gonna win his case? Let's see. Oh, Miss Hilton, baby mama, the baby mama. Okay, got it. I thought you were talking about Paris. I was like, what's going on with Paris, child? All right. Is Diddy gonna win his case? Let's get some kind of insight on that. Thank you, Spirit. I like how we moved on from Janice and Diddy. We pretty much got all we needed from that, child. Is Diddy gonna win his case? I get the Ace of Pentacles. He has the money to make moves. He has the money to pull strings for sure. You want to know if J-Lo will go to court? Well, J-Lo needs to get her own video, child. I told y'all I watched the Ben Affleck movie tonight. Did I tell y'all that? Maybe some where there's 149 people in the room. First of all, I could not believe there's 149 people in the room right now at 2:58 a.m. That is wild. Second of all, I don't know if a lot of y'all were second of all, I'm available for personal readings if you want to if you would like. I'm also available for live readings if you want to donate for a live reading. If you would like to donate for a personal reading, I'm also available for those as well. Third of all, I don't know if a lot of y'all were here earlier, but I came here I came live from seeing the new Ben Affleck movie, The Accountant 2, which was really good. And Ben Affleck has been looking very fine lately. Um, but he's broken up with J Lo, so I'm wondering, did he make this movie when he was with J Lo or when he was broken up with J Lo? Also, I noticed during the credits, I was like, was he a producer of this movie? Anyways, this is not a Ben Affleck reading. I'm sorry. Anyway, the Three of Cups shows up once again. Will Diddy win his case? I do think they will have some wins. Yes, they will have some wins. I get the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Excuse me. Six of Wands shows up connected to endings, change, transformation. This is a card of overcoming obstacles with success behind you, with support behind you. I think he's going to have some wins, y'all, but I've said this before. I think Diddy is going to have some wins. I think he's still going to be eviscerated in the public. He will have some wins though. but he'll never be able to recover from the damage that has been done to his reputation. Mr. Affleck is yummy. He is yummy, child. And I bet you he looks better in person. It's so funny because there was a part in the movie. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you want to go see it, but there's a part in the movie where they do like a speed dating and everyone went in his line. And I was like, really? Everyone went to his line? Like, I would be someone that would just go to one of the other men. Like, okay, let me go to one of the other men. Since y'all want to go to him, let me go to one of these other ones, shall. Let me explore, all the other fish in the sea, honey. But that was a very interesting part of the movie. But I was like, he's cute, but he ain't that cute, child. All right. Do we have any more questions about Diddy? I did see that. Diddy, yes, because Diddy is paying the people outside the courthouse wearing free Diddy 20 per hour shirts. I did see that. I did see that. Can you ask what happened to Ava Baroni Combs, the adopted daughter? Do you think she needs her own video, maybe? Then Stanley Kubrick passed after that movie was released. Exactly, Miss Peep Mac, which is very interesting. Because there's a scene in Eyes Wide Shut that's very ritualistic and very hypnotic too. I kind of can't wait to watch that movie again. I hope they show that movie again this year in theaters because they showed it around Christmas, which I was found interesting. I was like, this is a Christmas movie, but apparently it's a Christmas movie, child. Anyway. You need to go see The Accountant 2 and Kerry Washington Shadow Force. I thought about seeing Shadow Force, but I haven't heard the best things about it. I do like Kerry Washington, though, so I still might go see it just for her. I think the little girl might need her own video. The Ava. Can I do an update on Angie Stone? Okay, yeah, that would be interesting. Maybe do a mediumship on her. But baby mom, I'm looking at all y'all's like topics and questions. What happened to the adopted daughter? All the men are fine once they drop J Lo. That's kind of the energy I got, Miss P Mac. Like he seemed happy. He seemed well put together, like, well groomed in the movie. Like he looked good. I was like, okay, Ben, giving daddy vibes, and I'm not even in like the daddy type. But I was like, okay, work. All right, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and get into the live reading portion. I did have someone that donated earlier. Once again, oh, oh, Demetra, that's her name. But I think she posted a comment, though. Let me see. Demetra is on the live from earlier today, leaving comments. I guess she thinks I'm still live on that video, child. Demetra, honey. Oh, down. Demetra. Girl. 506. Has anyone seen the new Juliet and Romeo movie? I am obsessed with that movie. I love musicals. You guys know I make music though. Oh wait. Last thing you ever want to is fall. Has anyone watched the new Juliet and Romeo movie? I am upset. And also I cannot wait for Wicked, child. Honey, I need Wicked to come out. The Yellow Brick Road. I love Wizard of Oz. They've been showing Wizard of Oz a lot lately too on TV. I hope they show it soon. Also, they've been showing. Have you guys, for my LGBTQ people in the room, or queer as well, queer friendly allies, if you have the channel Reverie, they show a movie with RuPaul in it, which is very good, very funny, called But I'm a Cheerleader. One of my favorite movies ever. I love that movie. But also a movie that has really good music as well. Okay. Hella Skinny. I heard yesterday that Caddy compares Diddy's size to a Tootsie Roll. Ew. I didn't need that image. All right, take that out, Spirit. Take it away. Take it away. All right, we're going to do Demetra's reading really quickly. If you guys want to donate for a live reading, once again, I am available for live readings. You can donate via the link in the description box. I'm going to post the link in the chat. You can also donate via PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Get your live reading while I'm here, all right? Or forever hold your peace. But if you have not seen the new, if you like musicals and you have not seen the new Juliet and Romeo movie, go see it before it leaves theaters. It is so good. The music is really good. This is someone that makes music, pop music. So Demetra wants to know what her ancestors think about her and what I need to there. Okay. So let's see. What do Demetra Crescent Moon 9506 ancestors? Oh dang. Hold on, you guys. What do Demetra Crescent Moon 9506 ancestors think of Demetra? What does she need to work on? What does Demetra at Crescent Moon 9506 ancestors think of Demetra, and what do they need Demetra to know at this time? Give us some credit and insight. I wonder that too because Jay-Z's lawyer went on the morning show, the Breakfast Club, and said Diddy asked him if he could represent him. Lawyer said no. Jay-Z later okayed it. Weird. Yeah, it's like Jay-Z's trying to like remove himself from Diddy, which I get, but it's also like, you know. Oh, child. But ice cold water be good, honey. Demetra, I get the 8 of Swords for you. Are you dealing with some stress, anxiety, overthinking, over worrying, particularly when it comes to yourself, your sense of self, the direction you're heading in life? You also question, do your ancestors see you or hear you? I feel like Spirit keeps saying type her name in the chat, so I'm going to type her name in the chat. I don't know why. Maybe it'll like ding her or something like that. Why is everyone saying what happened? So I put her name in the chat just in case it dings her or something like that. Like dings her phone maybe. I get the Queen of Swords, Demetra. I don't know if this is you. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus female. Facing the 8 of Swords. If this is you, I feel like there's maybe some mental concern, stress, a feeling of being stuck that stems from your sense of stability or your lack of stability in some way, shape, or form. All right. The Hermit card shows up, connected to communication, the mind, local affair, local travel. There's something mentally going on with you, though. The question is, what do your ancestors want you to know? Or what do they think of you? What do they want you to know? The Hermit card is facing the Ace of Swords. This will be connected to your family, your mother's side of the family in particular, or your mother. Once again, so I don't know if your mother is living or is in the spiritual realm, Demetra. But I do feel like there are ancestors actively trying to communicate with you and move you in a new direction. They're speaking to your inner calling, your inner self, your inner light. So you need to trust your intuition. Follow your intuition at this time. Heed your ancestors' callings. The Knight of Wands shows up, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo person between the ages of about 20 to 40 or 50 years old, facing the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of, once again, feeling disconnected. Facing that is the Ace of Pentacles. Behind that is the Five of Pentacles, which is a lack in some way, shape, or form. Are you also feeling disconnected from your job, Demetra? Because the energy comes across as the feeling of everything in your life is falling apart, or feeling like everything in your life is falling apart, or certain facets of your life are falling apart, right? But once again, maybe your ancestors are trying to connect with you on a deeper level and move you in a new direction, but they are around you. With the World card showing up, I always see, you see these figures on the edges here, the blonde person here, the eagle, the lion. I always see those as ancestors and angels. And you know how they say angels don't really look how we think they look? They really look kind of scary. So, Demetra, your angels, your ancestors are absolutely around you. And I feel like they're trying to move you in a new direction. This also could be connected to relocation. So, I don't know if you're looking to relocate, Demetra. Maybe you're looking to expand your skill set, your knowledge in some way, shape, or form. All right. Or just make some new changes. Take a risk, take a chance in some way. I also feel like it would be wise for you to connect with a social group or a social network of some sort. All right. But I get the Five of Swords as your last card. So there's a disconnect a little bit with between you and spirit. I feel like for you it's mental. Maybe you need more groundedness. Maybe I feel like you could benefit from meditating so that you can hear your spirit guides and ancestors, so that you can feel, so that you can calm yourself down enough to hear and feel them and sense them and use your psychic abilities to, sense when they're around or what messages they're trying to give you. All right, but they're definitely around you and they're trying to get you to move towards certain directions in life at this time, certain changes you need to make, particularly connected to your stability, your work, your routine, your job, maybe your health as well, Demetra. All right, let's get your final card. This case is weird. Do you mean the Diddy case? It's very weird. All right, you guys, does anyone have any live questions you want to ask before I sign off for the night? Speak now or forever hold your peace. If anyone wants to donate for a live reading, I am available. So get your live readings before I sign off. I'm about to sign off soon, child. Let's get the final card for Demetra. Maybe what I meant was Jay-Z's lawyer said no, he wouldn't represent Diddy because he was loyal to Jay-Z. So I found it funny that Jay-Z later okay for the lawyers to represent Diddy. He has a lot of lawyers. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. Well, we're not finished with Jay-Z and Diddy. Jay-Z may think he's finished, but we're not. All right. I do get the 7 of emotions for this energy for you, Demetra. Okay. It says your angels are asking you to make an important decision. I said that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. All right. All right, Demetra, let me leave a comment on her most recent comment so she knows to look at this video. Please look at my most recent live stream titled, what's the title of this video, child? Diddy and Janice Combs relationship 2025 tarot reading and $30 live reading because I do your live reading in that live stream. Thank you. All right, well, that's that. Okay, you guys. Well, if no one has any questions, I'm going to sign off. All right. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun with you all. Let's pull a final card for Diddy and Janice. Thank you for cleansing, claim energy, protecting me past reading in Jesus' name. I pray. Thank you. Amen, 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 amen. Remember, I'm also available for a live reading. So if anyone wants to get a live reading when I sign off, I will be up for probably a few hours. So if you want a live reading tonight or after I get off live, wherever you are, I am available for phone readings after the video. Final card for Diddy. I'll take this. And Janice. Diddy and Janice. Ace of Emotion. Can you please keep in mind Dee Dee Blanchard reading sometime soon? Yes, that's the mother, right? It says this cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. I feel like Janice is going to get remarried, or she's going to end up dating someone else. Is she already dating someone? It says it's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. But whoever she gets with, trust he's in on benefiting or aiding to whatever they've got going on behind the scenes. So whoever she gets with is like going to be an ally not only to her but Diddy as well, if you catch that tea. All right, y'all. Well, that was the last sip of the night, honey. I love you all. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. I will catch you in the next video. I will see you in your own personal reading. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun with you all. There's still 127 people in the room, so I don't know where y'all are in the world, but thank you all for being here. I will catch you in the next video, or I'll see you soon in your own personal reading. Love and light. God bless. Bye. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz.